friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting content from the world of football. Yet another game week in the Premier League, and it is high time that we start considering Arsenal as real favorites for the Premier League title. And the reason why I say this is because there are only 12 game weeks left in the Premier League, and we are seeing Arsenal already racking up 20 wins out of 26 games. And this weekend on Sunday, they will be facing Fulham at Craven Cottage. And let's be honest, this Fulham team has done wonders under Marco Silva, a manager who has the Premier League experience, and their only loss in their past 7 or 8 fixtures came against Brentford, who are themselves having a brilliant season. And if I were to dissect this game, it is going to be a really interesting match because we have seen how Fulham have hit teams on the counter attack. They have the kind of ball carrying forward like Mitrovic, who is very strong aerially. He can win all aerial duels coming his way. And in terms of midfield, they will be missing Joao Paulinho, but I just feel that the presence of Andres Pereira is going to make a huge difference in Fulham's road till the end of the season. And definitely Bernd Leno, the former Arsenal goalkeeper who had served brilliantly at the Emirates, would be facing his former team, and it would be interesting to see what kind of tactic does Marco Silva adopt in order to kind of frustrate this young Arsenal team, who at the moment are having this you know the luxury of even dropping points, but they still need to do the job. They are still 12 match weeks away from the Premier League title. So once again, it is going to be a really stern test for Mikel Arteta's men. But this team is having a character, they are having a resilience, and the mentality more than anything else has stood out this season. I just don't understand why players like Alexander Zinchenko, were allowed to leave Manchester City. Pep Guardiola's arrogance has paved the way for Arsenal to make a brilliant start to the season, and they have continued that juggernaut under Mikel Arteta. And as far as the Gunners are concerned, they are coming on the back of a 2-2 draw against Sporting CP in the UEFA Europa League. And it was a kind of match where it could have gone either way. Yes, Arsenal were playing away from home in spite of, the injuries and all the problems which Mikel Arteta had to face. It was a decent performance, and most of the players stood up to the task. He shuffled the pack. He brought on Jakub Kivier for his Arsenal debut, and it just means that it is time for Mikel Arteta to consider or prioritize the Premier League over any other competition. And at the moment, Leandro Trossard is having an injury scare, and I'm not sure whether he would start for the Gunners. However, some good news is that Gabriel Jesus is back into full training, and we can at least expect Jesus on the bench. And I feel that he would start with Martinelli as the number 9, with Reece Nelson in that vein of form, high on confidence after his incredible 97th minute winner at the Emirates Stadium against Bournemouth. I feel that Reece Nelson does deserve a start. Emil Smith Rowe will be on the bench, and I'm not sure if Martin Odegaard has recovered from his fever. So it would be interesting to see the selection for this match. And yes, it is the Premier League. All the eggs have to be put in the Premier League basket at the moment. And I feel that Arsenal have, come out on top when the going gets tough. And that is all down to how this team is having the same vision, they have the same mentality, and everyone supports or backs each other. Even when the team is 1-0 or 2-0 down, this young team has the spirit of never giving up. And in order of the tactical preview for this match, I feel that everything on the wings will determine the outcome of this match. Even I forgot to mention Willian, who has had an incredible season at Fulham. he was kind of on and off when he was at the Emirates with Arsenal, and it is time for these players also to prove a point. And Fulham will do whatever it takes to stop Arsenal's midfield, who on their day can completely rip apart any opposition. And having said that, I feel that Marco Silva's tactics can find a way to breach Arsenal's defense, because the wingers Solomon and De Cordova Reed are really quick, and the physicality of Mitrovic would really allow the wingers to get into the inward channels, make those penetrative runs, and be a real menace for the Arsenal backline. Having said that, I have no doubts that Arsenal would tend to frustrate the home team. Even though Arsenal is playing away from home, they would like to play their silky football, which at times is just jaw dropping. So, guys, if you ask me my personal prediction, I would go for a narrow 2-1 win in the favor of the Gunners, and they can establish a 5-point lead. Yes, Manchester City is playing tonight away at Crystal Palace, which is never a easy place to go. So I just feel that Manchester City will come up with 3 points. So it would be high time that Arsenal respond. It is yet another battle. It is yet another test. But I just feel that this is going to be Arsenal's season. It is written in the stars, and that is the main reason why I am going for an Arsenal victory with a narrow margin of 2 goals to 1, with the scorers being Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. So, guys, this is a very key fixture. It might be only Fulham, but in the context of the Premier League season, it is going to decide whether Arsenal can continue their winning momentum and put all the pressure on Manchester City in the title race. So, guys, I would love to know what are your thoughts. What are the key sub battles or tactical battles that you're looking forward to in this match? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I'll be coming up with lots of content from the world of football. So until next time, stay safe and take care.